what is staking? So for people that they know what is staking.
Absolutely. Well, look, I think there's a lot of conflation of the term staking in the XRP community with things that are not, really staking. So, for instance, putting your money into an AMM is not staking. It is being a liquidity provider. Putting your money into a thing that calls itself staking, but is actually where they use your XRP to take trades on centralized exchanges is not staking. That is essentially investing in some kind of unregulated fund. And I think there's if I've looked at most of the projects, many of them are misusing the term staking. Staking is sort of fundamentally how a proof of stake network is secured. So on the XRP ledger, the way it is kind of secured is it uses a UNL, unique node list, right? And you have these overlaps of the UNL, and this basically forms the network topology, and that is how consensus occurs within the XRP. On Bitcoin, you have nodes, but you also have miners, and miners expend energy in order to collectively confirm a transaction. In a proof of stake network, you have a validator, and a validator stakes to their own validator. This is called self-bond. And then other people can also stake to that validator. It's called delegated stake. And specifically, ultimately, the validator's power is determined by how much stake they have between their own stake and the stake that is delegated towards them. So if if there's 1,000 validators and they each have a certain amount of stake, that dictates their power in sending messages around in the network that then ultimately come to consensus.